We're back now at 7:41, just 15 days to go until the midterm elections. We decided to take a look at the best and worst political ads of this year's campaign season. Chuck Todd is NBC's political director and chief White House correspondent. Donny Deutsch is chairman of the ad agency Deutsch Incorporated. Guys, good morning. Good to have you here.
Morning.
Got lots of tape, not all that much time. Let's jump right into it. Let's talk about humor in political ads, whether it works or not. This one's from Joe Miller out in Alaska, running for Senate. He spoofs the Old Spice ad. Take a look.
Hello, voters. Look at your ballot. Now look at him. This is Joe Miller. Now back to your ballot. You see his name. Now look at her. Now back to your ballot. Sadly, she is not on your ballot. Why? Because she lost. She lost to Joe Miller. Look up. It's Joe Miller.
What do you think, Chuck?
I like the ad. I think it worked. I think humor in ad is really good, especially in a race like that has gotten personal and heated. I think voters in Alaska were probably like, okay, I enjoyed that one.
I like it. It's a very simple behavioral message. Just focus on one thing. She's not there for a reason. Humor works when it's smart humor, not silly humor. When it comes to people's health and politics, people don't want silly. It can be clever. That's clever. That's good.
Hello, voters. Look at your ballot. Now look at him. This is Joe Miller. Now back to your ballot. You see his name. Now look at her. Now back to your ballot. Sadly, she is not on your ballot. Why? Because she lost. She lost to Joe Miller. Look up. It's Joe Miller, an officer in the U.S. Army who served in the First Gulf War. Now look there. Joe Miller is the father of 8 and was a respected judge in Alaska. Look up. It's Joe Miller in Washington restoring that thing you love called the Constitution. Now look again. It's money. Money Joe Miller has saved you by stopping the outrageous spending in Washington. Now look at your ballot. Vote for Joe Miller for United States Senate.